What is up, guys? I'm Langfish25. Welcome to my stream. I'm currently alone at the moment. I'm gonna see if the stream allows me to add another person. By I'm not sure what was causing the problems back in the previous streams, but then now I'm going to try to get it sorted, and then see who I can put on. I already know who wants to be put on the stream with me today, but then I just want to make sure we don't disappoint them, and we'll make sure that everyone is happy with the stream. And then I will put up something like Skype at the bottom there. Just want to make sure everything is okay first. I'm not trying to do this on my own. I'm just trying to make sure we don't disappoint people again, because it freezes a lot. And I'm using a different router today, not the router I purchased. I'm using a router from which is just my old smartphone, but it was a powerful device in its day. But then I just want to see how it can manage to handle the stream. So I'm going to check the stream now. Stream, not scream. Mind. And then I'll add people. I'll add people. I on my own. I feel like streams are better when are better in numbers. Oh, and we on a 796 subscribers. Oh, thank you for subscribing, guys. 796 is no child's play, and the goal is 1,000, but then we shouldn't rush it. For today, we can just hope for the 4 to make 800. But I'm happy with 796. That's a lot. And thank you to the people who are pushing the channel. I don't know how they're doing it, but then somehow the people who are pushing the channel, they're doing a massive solid for me. I'm happy. I'm guys. I can't thank you enough. Thank you for pushing the channel as you are. Yeah, so guys, the stream today is the final for the Mailula Matsobane challenge. Mailula Matsobane is the strongest chess player in the Limpopo province, which is the province that this whole Netflix. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. So Mailula Matsobane is the strongest player in the Limpopo province, and then we honoring him with this tournament because he won a previous tournament. So it's not just a random honor; it's an honor because he earned the right to also be honored in this tournament by winning. He wants to play to qualify to the. Everyone wants to play to qualify for the candidates. I'm seeing reconnecting there. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign, because once you see reconnecting, it means the network is not stable. So we're gonna hope for the best, but I hope the stream is. I know it's live. I just hope it's clear. Okay, so if you are seeing reconnecting on my left hand side, guys, that's not a good sign. It's not a good sign, but then I'll wait for you in the comments to tell me if the stream is good. And if the stream is not good, I'm going back to sleep, guys. So I should go to sleep, and then we'll just cover the knockouts of this tournament. Okay, so 2 people are watching this. One of them is it's me. Send it to the group so that I'm sure that someone else is watching the stream. And I don't know how my face looks currently, guys, so please tell me if I'm doing those slow things that I always see, what that people always complain about. Okay. Okay. So I sent the stream in the Libombo group just to know if is that me? Oh, I left the stream. Okay. So I'm the one who's watching this and I left my own stream. Okay, I'm back on now. It should say one viewer there, which means I'll be the viewer that is there. Okay, so guys, Shiviti wants to join this stream, so I just want to make sure things are not buffering before I can add someone, because it may be a disappointment again, and we're not really interested in that, in disappointments. They really hurt my feelings, these disappointments. It's just not on. Yeah, so I don't know, so I need whoever is watching the stream to tell me if the stream is in good working order. So far I'm not hopeful that it is, because I'm watching it on my phone on my channel and it's buffering a lot, so I may have to. Okay guys, if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna try to reduce the resolution. You know, the camera is at its lowest resolution. Nothing's moving right now. King explosion more murder. Yeah, guys, it doesn't look like. Wait, why does it say use buffering? I've never tried that before. Let's see what it says. What that does to the stream. Okay, guys. So oh, you mean nothing is moving? Oh, the board. Probably the board. You're talking about the board. Okay, let me go to the board and then see again. Nothing's moving, and I think he's talking about the board, and then I'm going to sort out the board. But so far, the issue I'm having is that it has that reconnecting sign. The red, that's not a good sign there. It may give me problems again. So this is even before I go to Skype and add another person. So why am I not? Let me just reload. This is even before I go to Skype and add another person, or Zoom and add another person. So guys, let me just cancel Netflix there. Yeah. So basically, I'm just trying to reload. You know what I want to, I'll try to just remove that, then we'll try again. Chess.org. Okay, welcome to the stream. Hopefully my face is not, but that really doesn't matter, does it? That my face doesn't move with the words. That was the issue last time. So is Shibiti available yet? If Shibiti is available, we can. Oh, what happened there? Chat disconnected. You know, I'm gonna enter this tournament so that it can pair me. So if it pairs me, I won't have a problem. Let me enter. I know I'm gonna lose a few games and lose a lot of rating, but it doesn't matter as long as you get the stream working. Lichess is unreachable. I hate this. Wait. Oh, welcome back to this to chat people. Chat people, you're back. I can see you now. Now the only issue is to get the game. Finally, today we're finally going to get something done. Okay, game. There we go. Let's enter this tournament again. Join. Password is Guntriga. Langfish is in. Langfish is in the tournament, so immediately when it tries to pair me, I'm going to pause. But then I don't mind losing a game. I don't mind losing a game just to get the stream ready for you guys. Tournament. Guntriga. Yeah. So Guntriga. Let me just decrease the volume there. It seems like it's coming, it's going, and it's coming and going this stream, and I still haven't added anyone yet. Guntriga started following. Don't tell my girl who's playing this tournament. Guntriga is not playing. Don't tell my girl is not playing. Vazi is not playing. So I just have to find anyone who's playing the tournament. Then I can just watch their games, and then I'll be able to follow the tournament through them. Unless there's a better way to start following games, someone can suggest it on the chat. But yeah, so Shibiti wanted to join the chat today. I think I'll have time to. Oh God, I lost the game. My goodness. Okay, I lost the game. So yeah, I know how to get it now. I just have to go to my previous game. I'm gonna cut my face a bit there for just a minute. I'm gonna show my face again. Do not worry. The problem is my friends are not showing up online. What happened there? Timeline now. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, so guys, welcome to the Mailula Matsobane final qualifier. So we're only taking one player. Oh, Mamburu. Oh, I lost against Mamburu. Oh my goodness, how can I lose against Mamburu? Okay, I lost against Mamburu via not playing because I didn't see that the game was on the phone, but because I was trying to look for the game on the computer here. But then it's fine. Mamburu, congratulations for the win. I'm happy for you. Yeah, not really, but okay, congratulations on beating the fish. It's rare. I think, let me just see my score against Mambur. It's 6-3, so now he has 3 wins against my 6. Such a strong player, this Mambur. Yeah. So, guys, I'm just gonna get the games. Hold on, I should be able to get the games via seeing my profile and seeing who I played, because I played Mamburu. Mamburu may just be my saving ticket, huh? Good. You can say it on the chat. I'm actually optimistic today. I just got my new router, but I've been trying to set it up until the tournament had to start. So after the tournament ends, I'm gonna finish setting up my new router, and then I'll sort it out. It's a beautiful it's a beautiful thing, and I hope it works out in my favor. I'm hoping it's gonna. Nah, it's definitely gonna work out in my favor. This one, this router was just too pricey, but at least I got it. It's a little pricey for me, but then it's fine. It's worth it for the for to give you guys one of the best streams. Okay, one loss. Which loss? Show me which loss so that I can see the tournament. Come on, let's talk about this. Huh? Okay, I can watch my own games, I guess. Yeah, so basically I bought a new router. I figured it was the problem, but I haven't, it's on currently, but then it's not really set up properly yet. I don't know what it needs from me at the moment, but it needs something. It needs me to do something in order for it to work properly. So here's Mamburu, watch games of Mamburu. Thank you, Mamburu. I said I told you Mamburu was gonna be the one to save me, and he is. So I found Mamburu, and then I watch his games. If I go watch his games, it's just loading. Bear with me. I'll make this lost time back by just telling some good jokes. Okay, Mamburu is playing local Pata Gun Qualifier Arena. There we go. We have 67 minutes left. I hope you guys don't feel like we've lost too much time already. Okay, local parts are okay. Come on, work, guys, work. Mamburu. I lost the game against Mamburu, guys. I don't. Okay, there we go. I hope you guys can see what's happening now. I butcher his name every single time, but then I apologize when I was on the stream with him. So Tabang Timer is who I'm going to follow, because Tabang was qualified for the previous candidates, and he gave our champion a good run for his money. Our champion is Mailula Matsobane, or Guntriga. Guntriga is the guy that these guys want to qualify to play. So the game will show up now. Then I'll just, don't worry about the screen being too big. Perfect, there it is. So I don't see the need to show my face right now, but then I'll show my face just for you guys. There we go. I hope it's moving nicely. The game is against I wonder why it's not moving. Yeah, so the game is against what's this guy's name? Tabang 2004 against Scalo 24. So basically it's a 3 minutes chess game, blitz chess game, and then we're gonna watch these guys go at it. Obviously they have started already. You're seeing there, that's reconnecting, that's just my network. But I'll keep reloading until it works. So my router is not set up yet, guys. What I'm using now as a modem is a 2015 Samsung Galaxy S6. It was one of the best smartphones in it. Oh, there's the game. Yeah. What do we have here? Well, do we have a night exchange? Should we exchange? My board is not in the center. There we go. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with the board, guys. Let's go. It says reconnecting, but don't pay that no mind. It's just trying to spoil my vibe. So we have a knight, this knight in the territory of black. This knight doesn't really do much, but it's there. And this knight is sort of like intrusive, guys. It's very, at the moment, I feel like white is better. And it's just from my initial, just from watching the game for 10 seconds, I feel like white is better, but then I haven't analyzed it properly. So if I had to analyze it properly, let's say space, we'll give it to white. because these pawns, generally these pawns are more forward than black's pawns. That means whichever player controls the opposite player's position more. Like this pawn is more on, if I could, I can't do that. Okay, let's look at that line there and this line here. So whoever controls the other player's territory more, what happened there? Did the game end? I don't know what happened there. Okay, so whoever controls the other player's territory more is better, technically better. But it depends on the position. It always depends on the position. But then things can happen in the chess game, and obviously it's my opinion. It may not be a smart opinion that white is better, so I feel like white is better in that position. So King Explosion Murder. King Explosion Murder, I actually thought you were... Oh yeah, King Explosion Murder, welcome to the stream. He says he's friends with Tabang. Yeah, let's support Tabang today. It's me and you. We're supporting Tabang because he gave Matsawane such a good time, such a great game, and then we have to see him come back again. Huh? It would be fair for him to come back and show some flames in the tournament, in the Challengers tournament. So these guys will play the Challengers tournament where there'll be 8 of them, and then whoever wins that Challengers tournament will go on to play Matsobane, Mailula Matsobane. So that's how the setup will be. And yeah, so I know in the group you're saying you can't see anything, but that is 14 pass. I think you can see something now, right? Because please shout if you can see something now. Please shout or say something. I'm still interested in introducing Skype, but it keeps giving me Zoom. So it wants Zoom, not Skype. And I understand why it wants Zoom. I was using Zoom previously with Nkwadi. Okay, so I'm gonna check Zoom now. Yeah, so I'm going to try to invite Shiviti to come to the stream because I promised him. He's already saying he missed this one. That means he thinks he was gonna qualify. He thinks he was gonna qualify for the tournament, and we can only let me not laugh at him. He thinks he was going to qualify for the tournament, and that's good. You know, to have confidence, guys. You must always have confidence in your chess ability. You know, if you don't have confidence in yourself in terms of like chess, no one else will bring that confidence for you. You know, will have that confidence for you. So you must have confidence in your chess ability. You know, yeah. So who am I watching now? I'm watching E4. Who played E4? I think this is a Tavang game. Okay, yeah. So we're just seeing the Tavang game. This is where it's at right now. So the game is still ongoing. But then you never know. With that reconnecting there. Yeah. So Shibiti, I'm trying to get you on Zoom. Skype is on, but then Skype is not showing up on my... Yeah, let me just show. And then go back. And then show. Show. And then we show. I understand why it's saying this. There's no Zoom there's nothing on Zoom at the moment. Because Zoom, when I go to it, is saying connecting. So guys, I'm just gonna try to entertain. I won't bring a guest in today. I'll make it up for Shibiti on the knockout stages. Please bear with me on that. No? Mr. Shibiti will talk on the knockout stages, and then I'll bring you in there. Now I'm just having problem with network, and then because my router has arrived, but then the problem is that we're going to I'm going to set it. I'm going to finish set. I was setting it up, but then I didn't finish. The tournament just happened too quickly, so now I just want to make sure that everything is fine, and then the router comes in. Bear with me on that one. I will have it fixed. Just want to put the board down. It looks like I'm cutting something there. Yeah. Okay. So guys, welcome to the stream. Today, hopefully, never mind. Let me not even be negative. Today, it's a successful stream so far. So far, it just needs some chess knowledge. Hopefully, I have enough of that to bring to you guys. Some chess knowledge is what I feel I have a little bit of it. If obviously if my analysis of a position are not sound, you guys can help me on the chat, and I will be very grateful for that. And guys, the channel is currently on 796 subscribers. I don't know how to thank you for that. Like guys, that's amazing. And I know there are people who are working for the channel in terms of just bringing subscribers in. I've asked a lot of people to show me any ways, anything that they can do to help me get subscribers, and then they've been showing me how they've been putting the subscribers in. That I'm very grateful for that. I don't know how you guys are doing it, but then it's a lot, and those are real subscribers because Google is not taking them away after I get them. So thank you for those subscribers, guys. I don't know how they're helping a lot, and thank you for bringing them in. Hopefully random people that you tell to subscribe to the channel and then they're not really interested in what I do, hopefully what I do over time will start getting better, that it becomes universal. And then if it's universal, that means it will appeal to people who just clicked on the subscribe because they were told, and then they were not really uh, mesmerized by one of my videos or anything like that. But then I will try to cater for those people, and also those who like what I do and know of what I do. So I'll try to cater for people who don't know what this guy is about, and those are probably people who I got from hearsays, like, oh yeah, you should subscribe to this guy, but what does he do? Like, doesn't matter, just subscribe. There are a lot of those people, and I'm grateful for the people that I've asked to help, and then they've offered their best foot forward in helping the channel grow. So we have a nice position here. I think the game has ended. It was Tabang. I've been on this page for a long time, so I'm just gonna go back to the tournament and then look for a different game. Yeah, so black resigned, white won. So see, my chess knowledge is not really that poor. I guessed the right moves, and I'm currently looking for the next game to watch. Tabang won, and that's good. I'm supporting Tabang today because we can't have a strong Lipompo tournament without Tabang. Tabang or Balofisha. We can actually go for any of those two. Balofisha hasn't been appearing a lot. I'm actually still on this tournament. Technically, this tournament still says I'm still playing. I'm not playing, but it still says I'm there. I can actually pause myself, but I see the option. There's Langfish, that's me. I'm going to lose a lot of rating, but I don't care, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Losing rating doesn't really matter. We have 55 minutes to go in the tournament. Who should we check out? Tabang is not number one. Scarlo 24 is number one, and he's number one by 16 points. So Tabang is number 3. But I may be rooting for Tabang, but then remember, whoever goes through, it's from their hard work. It's not really about who you favor in this tournament. It's about who works the hardest and who plays the best chess. And we encourage everyone to be fair and all of those things, but then we really cannot do much about it until the challenges, until we play the challenges. If like a player goes through by force means now, but so far I do not see accounts that have been known for such in the tournament for such things, for cheating and all of those things. But then when I do see something like someone who has been proven to be a cheater on the tournament, I'll raise it. But I don't see someone like that so far. So I have Tabang and Scalo, who are my favorites to win the tournament. Hopefully one of them makes through. So remember, we're only taking one player today, and so far Scalo is in the lead. But then my computer is reconnecting and reconnecting. But I can see some of the games. Yeah. It will be pointless. I don't want to show the games without you guys seeing them. So I can actually see the games on the phone, but then it won't be fair to you guys. So I'm gonna check out Scalo's 24 games now. Should I just call him 24? Because I do not have a firm grip on language, guys. It doesn't matter which language. I do not have a firm grip on any language or pronunciation of words. So if you hear me speak English, you will hear, yeah, this guy doesn't really, this guy's English is kind of like, yeah. And then this guy, Zulu, is kind of like, yeah. This guy, Sepedi, is kind of like, yeah. This guy, Savenda, is kind of like, yeah. Yeah, so I speak 6 languages, but then you should hear me speak them before you say, oh my God, that's impressive. Yeah, you should hear me speak them. I do speak them. I do understand most of the words, maybe 70% of the words, but then I blunder a lot. I blunder a lot, but I still choose to speak, even in front of people, because I feel like it's the mistakes really do not matter. You learn a lot. You learn a lot by being ridiculed, and I'm very used to being ridiculed, even in public, because it's how I grew up. It's how I was raised in the place called Elim, and then we went to Louis Trichardt. So people were always like laughing at you for how you speak, how you look, and all those things. So I'm used to being ridiculed. So I don't mind butchering someone's language. And then not really butchering someone's language. I don't mean to butcher the language. It's just how things end up sounding. But then I try my best. With Sepedi, I think I'm actually getting fluent now. And Zulu, I just started this year. I only use Zulu on my day-to-day because I want to get fluent. And then I try to not speak other languages, but I do mix up Sepedi and Zulu over time, most of the time. But then I choose to speak Zulu now because I want to get good at it, very, very good at it. So I don't know why we have 14 participants today. Maybe it's because people are not, people have already qualified, or people have already cut themselves out. Like Shibiti. Shibiti says he came late. He was unaware of this tournament today. Yeah, so nice game. End game. Tabang appears to be losing. He appears to be losing, but I'm not saying he's losing because I feel like there's a pawn that is gonna lose now. But then this is tricky. It's very tricky. This queen takes, this king takes. Do you follow that one and try to block it there, block the white one, or do you go try to gobble those ones because it comes there? I don't know. Tabang. Ooh, this is tricky. Okay, Tabang lost. No, Tabang won. He won on time. At least that's how it looks. But my internet keeps saying reconnecting, so the game seems interesting. Tabang, congratulations if you won this game. But it's very hard to tell, yo. 50 minutes left in the tournament. You guys can see everything I'm seeing. I'm just going back to see how the scores are adjusted after this win by either Tabang or, did I say Boli right? You know, with languages, I really shouldn't care anymore. I'm just horrible at languages and pronunciation and everything. But One thing about me is I keep trying, guys. I try. Okay, please be nice in the chat. That's what I'm seeing on the chairs. Boyle is number one now. So Boyle won against Tabang because Tabang's score is not adjusted. So so I'm thinking Tabang's time ran out. So Scalo is no longer number two, number one. He was just moved by another 1900 who is Bowley. I hope I'm saying your name right, Basham. Sorry. I really am not good. So Mpatele says on the last tournament, we we did actually review one of his games, but then we didn't see it on the last stream because it cut us out. It cut us out. Okay, this stream is still on, so I'm just gonna see one of Pantlele's game. Pantlele is a 1600, but he I feel like Mpatlele is the most supported player in the group, in the Limpopo chess group. He's the most loved, I guess. It's like that baby you know you wanna teach. You wanna teach things. You wanna teach him to let me just find out a great joke about this. Cause I think it will be fun for him. Okay, like yeah, Patlele is one of like those babies. You know, you want to teach them how to pee in the toilet. They keep missing the hole, so you have to teach. You want to teach them to pee in the in the correct in the correct. Yeah, it's fine. I think that joke is fine. Okay, so Patela, I'm watching your game against Tabang Tiber. Okay, I don't know what opening you use, but I feel like I can go back just to show the people. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Tabang played d4. Patela plays f5. Is this the Dutch? What is Mphahlele playing? I think it's Dutch. Mphahlele is playing the Dutch. Correct me, obviously, correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, guys. Oh, yeah, Tabang lost. Impossible. Okay, yeah, so. Yeah, so. Yeah, so welcome to the chat, King Explosion Murder. Feel like you're supporting the stream more than the stream itself, but then thank you for coming. Yeah, so we see it's the Dutch, ne? Correct me if I'm wrong on the Dutch. So Mpatlele played the Dutch. Both players castle kingside. Uh, you know, I never liked this from Tabang. Tabang likes to play his bishop there, but then when in my games against him, I'd like to just do that, you know, because he never pushes this pawn. He moves the bishop there, and then I just like to play this pawn on d5, and then it just blocks his bishop for good there. It has nothing to aim at. Uh, Let me just erase that. It has nothing to aim at. It's blocked by his own pawn. He has to go back there and then tries again like that. Or he has to go somewhere there and then tries like that. So Tabang likes to do that. And what I like to do is just to block him in there. This bishop is just stayed there. So I don't know if that's how he has been taught, but he likes to play that, and I don't encourage it inside certain positions. Not always. In certain positions, it doesn't really work. At least that's my opinion. Yeah, so he likes doing this a lot. So yeah, so that's pretty much it with that one. So Tabang, did you win? It looks like you won. Mpatlele, oh my goodness, Tabang lost again. My goodness, this is bad. I don't know why my board is showing weird things. It's showing me Mpatlele and then it's showing me Mpatlele's time there. But then it's showing me Tabang unless the game is still going on. But it can't be going on if one player's time has run out. Huh? Wait, this game is still going on. What is wrong with my phone? With my thing? I'm guessing Tabang lost a previous game, not the current one. Yeah, so The reason I don't have a guest is because the network may not be good, and on my previous streams, the guest, when I add a guest, it just cancels us out. It just disconnects us. So I'm going to try to get a guest on the knockout stages, and I'm going to try to have better. But because we're going to be following two players at once, I'm going to have better knowledge of things to better. I'm going to have a better understanding of the two players that we're following. Okay, so the game is over. Tabang did draw. Oh, he did win because he lost. He won against the 1600, so he only got 1 point. So it makes sense. So it's a win from Tabang, and congratulations. Finally, did he berserk? I hope he berserked. If he berserked, yes, he berserked. So that means he gets like extra points. It could be 4, but it's against the 1600, so Lichess may not give you your full 4. So you won on time, so I don't think we should go back to the game a bit. But Patlele, you were playing with Dutch, so Dutch is not really a solid opening according to me. I know Carlsen and Nakamura I have played it in top games, but then both of them lost in those games. So the Dutch, let's please try to avoid it in our. I don't know if this is the Dutch, but then I've never seen F5 being played before, unless it was for a Dutch sort of format. Yeah. So guys, welcome to the stream for those who have joined us, and today things are looking well. Although I'm not sure, I'm not getting to show most of the games because I just get to analyze a bit of them, like a bit, and then I just tell you, Kuti. Yeah, so I'm not really covering most of the games because the stream is bad, not terrible like previous days, but it's badish. Is badish a word? If it's not a word, I want it to be. I'm nominating badish to be a word now. Yeah, so I'm nominating the word. So let's see, who follow? Who can follow? Vrupa. Who's Vrupa? Vrupa said, okay, let's follow the president of Limpopo Chess. Just for fun, guys. Let's see how the president is doing. The president is, of course, Mr. Tebuho Malaji. Okay, I wanna take you guys through the opening. Let's see who's playing white, who's playing black. The game is okay. I think I kind of spoiled it because I know who won now. Okay, so whoever's playing white is the president, and then Litabu. That's a great nickname. If his real name is Litabo, then Litabu. It's a great nickname. Okay. Okay, I'm wondering about this queen. Why this king? Why is it doing that? Unless maybe, let me just see something. Okay, I see. Okay, so the reason this king had to do this is because he clicked on it by mistake. He was trying to castle, which means just do that, but he ended up playing the king to F1. So that's what happened. But obviously, the president can tell us what was he thinking there. But that's generally the idea. He just made a mistake. It's a mouse slip. It's called a mouse slip or a phone slip if he's using a phone. But the president is generally using the computer, and that can only happen through a mouth slip. So his mouth slipped, and then that happened. He had to castle manually now. So castling manually is what he's doing now. It's basically that. Now he is forced to do that. Don't mind him doing that. He's doing that because he's forced, because of that one mistake. So this pawn takes, I think, is the best move, and then he does so, and then because this knight is the only thing protecting that pawn, this pawn ends up being free. This pawn is free here. So black can take back, but then, so the only move take, no, don't take with the bishop, maybe take with the knight, take, you can't really take. You don't have to take, but then you can do something like this, attacking the bishop, but then there's a knight there, and then the knight just takes with a check, or it even takes that one. So this is winning a pawn, but he doesn't take it. I guess there's something that he's afraid of, but then I do not know what it is, because the pawn is free. I would take it. It's a free pawn. Alex, my friend Alex once told me something. I say friend, but we don't talk. We don't really talk. But Alex is a quiet guy, so we don't really talk anymore. So Alex once told me that if you say a free pawn and then there's nothing that can refute it, you take it. And here, this pawn, there's really nothing that can refute this take. It's just a very good take. You just take it. Yeah. So that's an opportunity missed by Teuho, our president of Limpopo Chess. Yeah, with Alex. Alex is a, oh my god, he trapped his queen. No, wait, it's not trapped. There's that square. Oh, lucky. Lucky square, or even that pawn push. Or even knight push. Oh, you see what you can miss if you just assume. Okay, the pawn push is the best move for him, I guess. But then this can't work. This can't work to pressure it. But then look at this square. The queen is lost here. So he blundered a queen. The president blundered a queen, that's why he lost this game. Or maybe he lost because of other reasons, but also blundering a queen helped in that process. And also, again, the president had a free pawn here. I hope you see that one. Now, before moving the pawn business. So, let's go back. So, the president moved the pawn, obviously, that's his move. Okay, the bishop is threatening the queen. So, the president did that. So, here's what your president can do. This is fine, but then, yeah, this is fine for now. This doesn't work. This is pinned. This doesn't work. There's this pawn, right? So this pawn takes, queen takes, rook takes. We're fine. We're safe there. So that I wasn't showing that. Let me start again. So we have, this doesn't work because what? This doesn't work because it's pinned by the bishop. And then this doesn't really work because you just take this, you just take, and then you exchange queens. Your white's queen is a weakness, so you exchange queens, and then after you exchange queens, you're better off as white. You exchange queens, no wait, you can't even, he'll see that maybe he'll exchange queens. You have to take with the king, because if you take with anything else, you have the knight hanging there. So we can do that in order. Okay, so the move I'm talking about is that, and then this take, and then this take. Instead of taking the pawn, instead of you can't take anything, the pawn with anything, or protect the knight. So the best move is to take the queen, and then here we take with that, because the knight is hanging. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense, a lot of sense to me. Yeah, but I'm confusing things now. So okay, that does look super free. Yeah, it does look super free. Yeah, it is free. So yeah, so the president, I think he resigned immediately after he lost the queen. This is what we call a royal fork. A royal fork, which we can check those out later. Okay, I lost my mouse. I lost my mouse. Bring back my mouse. I want my mouse back. Come on, bring back my mouse. Okay, so what's happening is I have a monitor on my left, and then the monitor just stole my mouse now. So what I'm asking the monitor to do is bring back my mouse. Oh, that's interesting. One of the folders just went to the monitor. Okay, wait, so I'm just gonna unplug the monitor, and then my mouse comes back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so guys, this game is over. If there's anything we can talk about in this game, we can still talk about it, but then I feel like we've covered enough of it. It was an easy loss by the president. Lead turbo. Just went turbo on the president of Limpopo Chess. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna check out the leaderboard now, the leaderboard again, and then we're going to see what other player. I think we'll check out Mpatlele again because it shows he goes through the streams. Well, I'll rather check out a player who goes through my streams than a player who doesn't, even if they are stronger than the other player, because it really helps me to keep going with the streams, even though I had a few days of struggles in yeah, there we go, I'm back. So even though I've struggled with the streams for a while, and then they haven't been of good quality, let's let's criticize ourselves properly so that we get better. Yeah, so because I haven't been producing the best streams. And look who we have at number one. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Tabang, but remember I promised to show Patlele's game, because Patlele, I'll analyze one of the games until the finish, because you do support the streams, and then that helps a lot. So Patlele is playing Lee Turbo. Okay, the game is still going. I'm not happy with your time so far, Mr. Patlele. Please do not. This is horrible. Okay, so I'm gonna check out these openings. Okay, Mpatlala's openings are a bit obscure. Like, obscure openings. There's a lecturer called Akobian, Varuzan Akobian. He has a lecturer on obscure openings, but they are mostly for white, and they're D4 openings, but they're for white. So Mr. Mpatlele has those openings, so not really those openings that they were taught. I feel like he should check out that lesson by Mr. Varuzan Akobian. He may get better, because look at this. C5 for black after E4. Is that the Sicilian? This is the Sicilian, but it just looks weird from Mr. Mpatlele. Okay, you're responding to E4 with C5. Okay, that's normal. That's fine. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking there. That's fine. And then white is the one who's playing weirdly. He plays knight to c3. What does Patlele play? Okay, and Patlele is playing the Sicilian. That's fine. Okay, the Sicilian opening, the Sicily opening from Italy. The place called Italy. I think that's where it originated. We okay, that's French. I'm trying to imitate an Italian, but I'm doing French, and I'm going to stop now because it's a little bit offensive if you don't even understand the culture that you're imitating. Yeah. So okay, um, we have the Sicilian from um, which variation of the Sicilian is this one? I don't remember. Is the Niger? Is it the Niger? Yeah, looks like the Niger. What is that one? This one. This version of the Sicilian. You know what? I'll check it after the game, and then on the next stream I'm going to come up with it. Okay, so guys, we have a nice Sicilian from Mr. Mpatlele, but then Litabo's time is going, unless, never mind the time. Let's not focus on the time because it may just be my network. So we have the dragon variation of the Sicilian. We know it's the dragon because he opens up for the bishop this way. If he had opened up another way, we have the knight off, and we have the other guy's name. I forgot the other guy's name, Shem. These openings. Ooh, this is interesting. Why does he take with that pawn? With the G pawn instead of the E pawn? The E pawn seems smarter because he can free this bishop. Remember, in this, he plays the Sicilian, like the Sicilian. Is it the one with the bad bishop? Why does he have a bad bishop? Let's just go back. Okay, okay, you choose which Sicilian to play, right? You don't really play this one and also this pawn. I feel like this pawn, you don't play it there, because now you have this triangle of weaknesses. You don't do that, I think. This square becomes very strong for white in the long run. Let's say he moves a knight. This square becomes very strong for white in the long run. Let's say he moves a knight.